Oi, mate, it's Monday. Monday, the 28th of March, 2022. The last Monday of the first quarter of the year. The first quarter's over, alright? Maybe you're playing a sport that has halves, but you don't want to get to half time and feel like you've done nothing. So, just your wake-up call. It's April next Monday, and Easter the Monday after that, I think. So, it's time to get moving. This is for you and for me, whatever it is. Of course, you got to rest too, but you got to be achieving the things you want to achieve and doing things to do that. On your rest days, achieve rest. You know, just last Sunday, I went, okay, fine. I've got movies. I buy movies. I don't end up watching them often enough. Point is, I bought... Oh, did I even put it back? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. There we go. Justice League, 4K. I didn't watch the 4K because I don't have speakers for that, but I finally got around to watching it. You know, what's the point of buying a 4-hour, $30 movie if you're not going to watch it? So that's what I did on my Sunday. I thought, all right, I'm not feeling well. I've got 4 and a bit hours I can block out. I'll watch that. That was really worth doing. I'll get to that in the movie segment. But my point is, now's the time. All right? I'm cranky with myself because I put on kilos that I lost a few years back. I've got to lose them again. I've got to do that this year. Like, starting already, you know, a while back. But I've just got to keep on track of it. Do that. And other things. I've got to get this, you know, these reviews and stuff. It's always made its Monday show. It's very niche. It's very small. No one watches it. 2, 3... How many active viewers do I have for this show? 5? I don't know. If you're in it, join the club. Join the Discord if you want. Join the Bacon Snake Hut. There's so much content there that I haven't posted because no one's in it. I don't know. It's a discussion Discord. Point is, where was I going with this? It's Monday the 28th of March. Can I do this in one take? Sure, why not? Did I get my point across? Do stuff if you want to. Feel free to not do stuff when you can't. I don't know. What would The Rock say in his motivational social media post? Probably stuff about his tequila empire, but mostly his legs. The Rock has huge legs because he works very hard on them, and, you know, he eats, 16 kilos of fish and other protein prepared by a team of, scientists and cooks. Like, The Rock is not a sustainable, goal. There can only be one The Rock. Don't worry about that. But there can be many you folks. I don't know. On an unrelated note, I was on eBay, a while back, and I meant to show you this a while ago. This, my friends, is a real $3 note from the Cook Islands. I don't know of any other places that have $3 notes. And certainly, the Cook Islands is the only place I can think of where the currency features, this is a real note, topless woman holding a coconut, riding a shark. She's riding a shark, holding a coconut. She seems pretty chill about the whole thing. The shark doesn't really mind either. What is going on? I have no idea. It probably has something to do with the creation mythology of the Cook Islands, but wild stuff. And it's a $3 note. I could really go to the Cook Islands, swap that for 2 Cook Islands dollars and a $1 coin. They have funny shaped coins too, but I shouldn't start collecting Cook Islands currency. It's a waste of my own. I don't have that much free money to spend. Or maybe I do. A few coins wouldn't hurt. Maybe at some point later, but not now. That's just a thing. In movie news, to bring up the Will Smith thing, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock across the face. Chris Rock made a joke about his wife's bald head. Is anyone in the right in this situation? No. Point is, where's my point? I don't know. It was interesting to see. Was it? Okay, what about other movie news? The Batman! I'm going to go see it tomorrow. And speaking of Batmans, while I'm still in this flow of consciousness, where did I put it? Oh well. I did watch Justice League, but earlier in the week I got around to watching Batman 1989 again on Blu-ray for the first time. It's an amazing movie. The world building and everything going on in it. In many ways, it's a pretty standard adventure. Of course, all these heroes' journeys things, they follow a pattern. And this movie moves between set pieces at unusual times, like the bit where Batman just drives his Batmobile into a factory to blow it up and then back out again. Feels like the quickest. Oh, we need something to explode in this movie. All right, here's our massive effects shot. Did it do anything? I don't know. Like the movie moves between points really strangely, but for the most part, it's just the matte paintings that make the whole thing. The city, the Gotham City they've imagined and the world they've built is so bizarre and otherworldly and amazing. It's got an 800-foot tall cathedral in the middle, and it's really cool. And when all the things in the parade are focusing on the bicentennial of Gotham City, they're focusing on these 200s, I couldn't help but think how people will think about this movie in 200 years, or even just 50-odd years, when it's as old as Dracula 1931 is now. Or 3189. Do my maths. 59 years from now. So what does that mean? 2022, 27. So in the 2080s, this will be a movie that's as old as the first sound movies are now. Of course, the sound movies. Point is, it'll be really weird in the future. It'll be something you look back at and go, wow, Batman 1989. It's a relic from a totally gone time. No one remembers the 80s. These weren't even the 80s. These were a weird, mishmash, dark, gothic version of the 80s. With a Prince soundtrack and a really good Danny Elfman orchestral bits as well. But yeah, that's Batman. Hey, I don't usually do a video for these segments because I usually just do audio takes over and over on a black screen. Well, that's good. Good I got that out of the way. Now I will have a cut while I think if there's anything else. How about the GT7 used car dealership? Since it's online and we all have the same one. The BMW 3.0 CSL and the Lancia Stratos made their debuts this week, and just today, the Ferrari Testarossa, which is its first appearance in a Gran Turismo game. It's new to GT7, and this is its first appearance on the used car dealership since the game's only been out 24 days. So, if you have 369,300 credits, and you likely do, since everyone who had the game early on was given 1 million as an apology for that server problem they had, go get yourself a Ferrari Testarossa if you want one. Of course, besides the Ferrari, don't forget, you can grab a Samba bus right now. Now, you can also win one as a permanent prize car in the game, but don't you want to buy a second one, keep one stock, and put a crazy exhaust on another one, slap a turbo on it, take it from 33 horsepower to 77 or more? Makes it pretty speedy. Like, not very speedy, but slap some sports tyres on it, lowered it, gave it some funny looking rims. Now it's a sporty Samba bus. And you've got to admire the interior rear view where you can see most of the bus's 21 windows, while you're setting an incredibly fast time on Tsukuba. Well, not incredibly fast. What was my time? 1 minute 24.859. That's not tuned all the way, that's with just 304.1 performance points. Here at the legendary car dealership, I can see that weekly updates are not often enough. The De Tomaso Mangusta's already came and gone. I bought one midweek, but now it's gone again. What is here, though, is Hakkoscar. The 1970 GTR will set you back 121,000, but of course you need a few of them, right? And here, a little bit more expensive, the Ferrari GTO for 2.5 million. I'm not in a rush to buy it this week. I've driven it plenty in GT Sport. I'll wait and see if there's something new to the series this week. Or next week, or whatever. No, I'm saving my money for other cars. Don't know, what else is there? You want to see some more DJ Max respect? No, probably not. Or if you did, I don't know, let me know. But it's a good game. It's a good game. Speaking of games, have I got any game reviews? Not yet. I haven't actually started work on any others. After that Gran Turismo 7 thing, I just take a little breather, as you're supposed to. But I was still aiming for a sort of every second Thursday schedule. I don't know if I'll have one ready for this Thursday because I haven't actually started on anything yet. But there's definitely some very small little indie games or arcade ports or something I could do. I just have to have a think about it while this video is rendering. I'll just have a look around and think, what have I been playing that's small that I could review? Could do the Modern Warfare thing because, that was just the campaign. I'm not going to review the multiplayer and all that, but don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I know, but I don't know yet. But I'll, is that about it? Well, I'm wearing these hot dog socks. They're pretty nice. I really like them, actually. They might be one of my top 3 favourite pairs of socks. And they say hot dog. It's great. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, Lego Star Wars. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is coming out really soon. I was going to do some sort of thing with the previous complete Lego Star Wars saga. The Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. The classic 2007 game. What was I going to do? Well, I know what I was going to do. I wasn't going to review it, or I could have later. I was actually going to do like one of those massive 6-hour playthrough things. I'll probably do it co-op. Have to see if I can get someone to do that. But I don't know. I was going to do that before the new one came out, or because I will probably be playing the new one when it comes out. I don't know. Maybe play the old one for May the 4th. Release a whole bunch of Star Wars content around there. Yes, that gives me all April to do something. Last time I had a month set aside for something was Nintendo November 64, which didn't work out. I recorded, 14 of them, released less than that. And then, when my hard drive failed, I lost all the remaining episodes I had recorded. Only a couple of WWE games and some things, because I was recording them in release order, and I missed out on doing Automobili Lamborghini because I wrote down the wrong date. Maybe this November I'll come back to that. Got to stop with all the maybes. Come on, Snake of Bacon, do that thing you do. Anyway, Snake of Bacon. Moving on to I was going to say signing up. They can't sign out yet. It's time for the weather. Now, I could do the weather in Western Sydney because it would actually be relevant to me, but up in Darwin, today on Monday it was 33 with some scattered thunderstorms. Tuesday will look about the same, 32 with some scattered thunderstorms. Wednesday, you guessed it, it's Darwin, so 32 scattered thunderstorms. Thursday, bumping it up to 33, thunderstorms, maybe not, maybe just clouds. They could be nice if you were going to hang out the washing. Friday, the sun is not very round, oh dear. That's all right. It's just some clouds. 33, top of 33. Minimum of 25 to 26 all week, whatever. Saturday, we've got some rain coming in. Scattered thunderstorms, top of 33. Sunday, top of 33. And just this one cloud. Looks kind of like a bird. A fat bird. Moving northwest to Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky on the eastern edge of Russia, we've got a top of 1 degree was had today, with a -4 overnight, with some clouds. Tuesday, what is that? It's overcast. I think that's 2 clouds. What have I drawn? Top of 0, down to -6. Wednesday, more clouds. There are clouds, I think, or toast. Top of 1, down to -4. Thursday, there is snow. That's a snow cloud. Looking at a top of -1, down to -7. It'll be below 0 all day in Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky. On Friday, expect the sun with a hat. That's a cloud. Top of 0, down to -7. Saturday, I'm practicing drawing my suns and clouds. That's the whole purpose of this exercise. Oh, shh, don't tell them. Top of -1, down to -8. And on Sunday, look for a minimum of -9, the very coldest part of the week. So if you want to freeze your packet of drumsticks that melted, okay, they don't have drumsticks in Petropavlovsk, whatever. Sunday, -1 to -9. The lowest point, the nadir of the temperature for that week in Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky. Now, I'm no expert weather reporter, but I think it's important to mention the minimums in places where it snows rather than in Darwin. We all know the minimum in Darwin is 25 or 26, but you're looking to see what the maximums are and if it's raining. Whereas in Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky, you want to know, when am I going to be really cold? Of course, none of my viewers are there. Unless you are, please comment if you're from Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky. I'm sure you would, even unprompted, because you'd go, what the hell, this Australian is looking at my weather. It would be very strange. Anyway, Snake of Bacon, signing out. I'll hit the render button, stay up for another hour and a half or so, and think of content. Have a good morning, evening, and happy birthday. Maybe I should start doing that each week. Happy birthday if it was your birthday this week. Or next week. But I wish you again. Or something. Should I do that? Dunno. Oh hey, guess what?